Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonna. This is Jonna OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Martha's Vineyard. This is Summer Under Pressure. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get right on into this review. Got my ASMR. Ooh, rah, rah. What y'all think? So remember last week they were coming back from the club and Jordon and Summer got into it in the car right outside the house. And so Summer just feels like Jordon was talking to her in like a disrespectful tone. And she feels like Jordon had raised her voice at her. And so as soon as Summer like raised her voice back, it was a problem. And so we did see that, like when Summer was talking at the dinner table, Jordon had said something attitudinal to Summer, and Summer said something back, and it was like, whoa, why are you getting hostile? Why you raise your voice? It's like, girl, you did it first. Like, what do you mean? Like, but you can tell Summer was kind of drunk. So all while she's having a big blow up, Noelle had went to her room crying because she's embarrassed by her own actions. You know, she had put herself out there with Alex, and he kind of just like friend zoned her, and so now, granted, I appreciate her vulnerability for sure, but I really did have secondhand embarrassment because I'm like, girl, like, just get to know the dude first. Like, don't reveal your hand so soon. Like, you don't even know if you're gonna like him as a person. You just think he's attractive, but like, and then they had the conversation at the club at that, and I'm like, no way. But she was really bawling, like she was really crying. And it was really because she was mostly just embarrassed. Like, I don't think she was like crying over Alex. I think she was just like crying from her embarrassment, which I felt also. So this was a crazy night because Summer and Noelle were crying. Then Jordon started crying mainly because of her alopecia, and Summer was saying that she was there for her, but I don't think Jordon was saying that she kind of weaponized her vulnerable moment. I don't think Summer actually revealed why Jordon was crying, like right before they went to the club, but she did say, like, I was just there for you, so how can I how you gonna do me like this? What kind of friend is this? And I was just there for you when you were crying. But I could see how Jordon felt in the moment that she was using it as a weapon against her. Like it shouldn't even been brought up. And they did later talk about it. So thank goodness it's the next day. So some of them went to church, half the others just stayed back. Noelle was expressing the Summer how she, put herself out there with Alex and she was tearing up again. I'm like, girl, please. Like, I know, I get it. Like, rejection is hard. Like, nobody wants to feel rejected. Like, I get that for sure. But I'm like, girl, Alex is not even worth it. Like, you don't even know him yet. You don't even know if you actually like who he is as a person. Like, just chill. Just chill, girl. Just chill. So they did all head to the beach and they was playing little games. Everybody seemed to be getting along at that point, but no tough conversations had really happened. So then they got back home and Jasmine took a nap because she's clearly pregnant. I'm really not understanding how nobody else is noticing that this girl is pregnant. So like she's taking naps, multiple naps in during the day. She's drinking water. Like when y'all raising up y'all wine glasses, she clearly has apple juice in there. Like y'all don't see no fizzle. Like, girl, what is going on? Like, y'all don't see that this girl pregnant. So Summer did pull Jordon over for a chat, and Jordon, told her that she felt like she was using her vulnerability, that vulnerable moment when she was crying about her alopecia in the bathroom, as a weapon against her. She felt like it was a complete violation. Summer did apologize. She acknowledged her feelings. She said that Jordon sometimes can get very angry. And Jordon, all she said was like, okay. It's like, oh, nope, no corrective behavior there for you, Jordon. Like just the okay. Like I really don't think that Summer got what she needed out of that conversation, but they're good for now. But I could see this. I could see them blowing up in like another couple of days, honestly. But Jasmine did tell us in her confessional, so not to the group, but in her confessionals that she is pregnant, which we already knew anyway. But she said she wanted to wait until her second trimester to tell everybody else. So yeah, Bria ended up hosting a party, Bria's World. It looked pretty boring. She brought some llamas. No, they weren't llamas. What were they? Alpacas. But it looked pretty boring. Like I think Shanice so far had the better party because she had the foam and the neon and the slip and slide and the water slides and all of that. So I think Shanice is hosting a better party. Bria's was boring. I mean, it was a cute setup, but boring. So they all went to dinner, and Alex asked Jordan, like what's been up with her. She's been really quiet. She did end up sharing with the table that she had alopecia. Alex was saying that he understands her better now than he did all of last year. She was like, whoop, nah, bruh, nah, bruh. That's because you had my friend effed up last year. And I was like, whoa, Jordan. I thought it was so funny because I really thought, now I'm not the biggest fan of Alex now, okay? But I really thought he was coming from a sincere place. Like, Jordan, I'm really understanding you better, than I did last year, just in this moment. Like, thank you so much for sharing. And she was like, nah, that's because you had my friend effed up last year with Shanice and the whole Googling her situation. I was like, dang, Jordan, like, that's crazy. But she did call Alex out. He was like, nah, because you called me toxic the first time you met me. You Googled Shanice without having conversation with her. Like, she was running down the list for Alex. He ain't even had nothing to say. Then he threw Nick under the bus. He was like, well, if we want to be honest, Nick the one who really told me about the Shanice stuff. And then Shanice started crying. And it was a lot going on at that table. Yeah, it was something like my head was going like this and this. As if I'm sitting at the table with them. It was kind of crazy. Shanice started crying and saying that it's like a lawsuit. And now the person is her ex is trying to sue her for $20,000. And I don't know, yeah, I read somewhere that her ex, Shanice's ex, that said that she was stalking her or whatever. He's a character off Insecure. Do y'all know that? And if y'all know who it is, please let me know. Like, which actor is this? Like, I want to know. Like, who is Shanice's ex? Tell me in the comments below. I need to know. I'm so nosy. I gotta know. So Alex asked Shanice if he can give her a hug. So they hug it out. So I guess they're gonna move forward with that. So glad that is over. Bria out of nowhere was like, well, I need to talk about my experience here because I gotta get stuff off my chest, and basically said that she's not actually okay with Mariah coming after all, even though she know that the girl already got a plane ticket. I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. Like, Bria, then she gets up and gets booked out of nowhere. And I'm like, Bria, what are you doing? Because Jasmine is in her seat. She's not giving you that same energy. Like, why are you getting booked? Like, at all. Jasmine did tell her that she's frustrated because that's why she wanted to have the house meeting so you can share out your grievances. Like, what are your qualms about people coming, Mariah coming, how you feel about it? You said you was okay because you trust Jasmine, but now you're not okay. And it's like, then Jasmine started crying out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, how do y'all not see that this girl is pregnant? She's pregnant. Her husband is overseas while she's dealing with this. Like, it's a lot. Like, so she started crying about how she needs her friend. She didn't know where she stood with anybody else but Bria and I think Alex. She didn't know where her friendship lied, and she really need her friends. Like, she's going through a lot of emotions. She's going through a lot right now, and that was it. It ended on a to be continued. So we don't know if Mariah gonna end up coming or not because Bria's trying to put her foot down. Like, she's Bigfoot around here. I don't know. Like, it's crazy because it's like Bria was okay with Phil coming in the house, but you're not okay with Mariah coming in the house. So it's just whatever. I guess because Mariah did something actually to her and Phil didn't actually do anything but do number two in somebody's toilet up mess. But that was it. That was pretty much the end of the episode. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep my eye out for Jordon because I know she's going through a lot right now, but I don't know. I'm gonna just keep my eye out for her. I want to see how she continues to move and shake because something is I can't pinpoint it right now, but something not adding up to me with Jordon. So we'll see, and maybe it's just her going through a lot of emotions and turmoil right now. Maybe that's it, but I'm gonna keep my eye out on her. But let me know y'all thoughts. Like, what do y'all think about Book Bria? Because, baby, I'm like, Bria, what you doing? Like, girl, you a pipsqueak. Sit down. Like, what is going on here? But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.